Hey guys, and welcome to day 12 on the hidden ranch in Slime Rancher. Now, I didn't do the morning chores yet. I felt like I would just skip through them and continue on right where we left off because, yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do today, and I'd rather catch it all on camera this time. So today we are going to expand a little bit and show you guys what the new areas offer. And we're also gonna go out and do something as well. So let's feed these guys. As you can see, everybody's hungry. I haven't fed them in a while because it's just been crazy trying to provide for those big old gordos. They're so hungry that it takes a lot to feed those guys. But now that they're gone and we have fulfilled their desires and they have split into their many little bits, I can now feed these guys. So let's feed them. Let's gather up all the briar hens for the boom slimes. And we'll get one more. There we go. Alright, so there will be 10 for them. I'm just gonna put it straight into their corral because they're super hungry and agitated. We don't have to collect anything right now. They're starting to poop a lot. That's what happens when you give them their favorite foods. They give you a lot of poop. But yeah, we're just gonna skip that for now because I don't want to waste too much out of the day. First things first. Actually, we can hold off on that because to be able to buy these, I will have to collect those plorts. What did I just said that I didn't want to do, so I don't want to go back on my word. I might have to, because I do want to build a silo as well. Maybe I will have to go back on my word real quick. Let me see. I don't know which one I want to. It's any, mini, miny, mo. Let me just do a 360 and we'll see which one we expand to first. Alright, we're looking towards this one. So this is the one we'll do now. This is the Overgrowth, the ranch's very own wild side. So purchase that for 1,500 new bucks, and then let's read the Slimepedia real quick of it. So that is the Overgrowth. The Overgrowth is an expansion to the ranch that is covered in moss and tall grass. The thicket it creates allows for fruits and veggies to grow naturally and attracts the occasional wild chicken, making it an ideal space. Wow, I'm dyslexic right now. For a rancher that wants to let their slimes roam freely. So let's go check that out. Let's go see what all that gibberish means. And here it is. This is the Overgrowth. It naturally spawns food. It spawns normal hens, it spawns carrots, and it spawns pogo fruits. The pogo fruits come from the trees on the sides. Let's see, is there any pogo fruits down here? Yeah, as you can see, there's pogo fruits. And the chickens, or the hens, come from the tall grass. And yeah, with this, you can send some slimes over, so let's go gather some slimes real quick. I'm not going to get any that I have currently in corrals, because I don't want to, kill them off with making them all spawn into tars, because that would be bad. But we'll grab, just a couple pink slimes just to demonstrate. I'll probably fill it up with tabby slimes, to be honest, because that's I feel like tabbies are the... What was that? What is that? What? How did that get out? Glitch. Alright, so this is a bug. We're beta testers right now. Glitch. It just flew out the corral. But yeah, I'll probably fill this up with tabbies because I feel like, cats need to roam freely. If any of the ones that are out right now, the cats deserve the most. But basically, you just let them go. They won't come out. They won't go over these stairs. So you don't have to worry about them jumping out to their death over here. Maybe if you make them into big guys, they will. But just as single slimes, I've never had them actually get past these stairs. And yeah, they'll just run around. It's just a huge corral for them, and they get free food. And you can also use this for your other corrals. So you can, gather up all the carrots, gather up all the hens, gather up all the pogo fruits, and then take them over to feed your other slimes in their other corrals. You don't have to, grow food anymore because this is all three food groups. Hens, carrots, and pogo fruits. Now, the thing is, those are not the favorites of anybody. So it's free food, but it will produce half the amount of plorts as if you were growing, their favorite foods. So what I like to do, since this is already kind of, the theme, I like to make all of these into gardens, and I'll grow all of the favorite, veggies and fruits. So I'll make one for heartbeats, I'll make one for mint mangoes, and I'll make one for Q-berries, because those are the only ones right now, currently, that's either a vegetable or a fruit that are favorites. And sure, the pink slimes might eat them, but that's also another reason why I like having tabby slimes over here instead of pink slimes, because tabby slimes don't eat fruit or veggies, they only eat meat. So it just makes it even more natural. You know, I can come back here every single day and, you know, gather up mint mangoes, Q-berries, and heartbeats, and I don't have to worry about the slimes themselves eating it all up. So yeah, that's my method of doing it. Obviously, you can do whatever you want with it, if you were to expand. But that's just, you know, that's just my little tip. It just makes the most sense to me. Get over here. So let me collect all these slimes. I only put 5 over here, so I just need to make sure there's no pink plorts, because then tabby slimes will eat them. And they'll turn into big pink tabbies, which I currently don't want, because then they'll eat everything. So let's go and release these guys in the wild, and let's go get some tabbies. And then I'll probably pick up all the plorts, so that way I can do what I said and show you guys that I'll build all the stuff for their favorite fruit. I can't really think right now. Alright, so we need to find some tabbies. There is a big tabby. That's not what I need. I think tabbies can... No, those are rocks that spawn over there. So let's see. Let's just find some tabbies so we can throw them over to the... Oh, I'm getting hiccups. I'll throw them over to the overgrowth. So let's get that Q-berry so I can grow it over there. And also makes it so that way, you know, I don't have to... Or I can get rid of the garden that's near... Get over here. I can get rid of the... No! I can get rid of the garden that's in the middle of all my slimes currently. That's growing the Q-berries. I can get rid of that because it doesn't make sense over there. And I'm a little bit OCD like that. I like everything being... Or I guess I like everything making sense. So let's grab you. You just ate whatever dropped, so I guess it doesn't matter anymore. Get over here. And you can have as many over there as you want. Obviously, the more you have, the more that are going to eat up all the chickens. A lot of chickens spawn. And, another gold slime! No! He just, like, flew into the water. Oh, no, this is all that's left. We've seen a gold slime every single day. There was nothing in the patch notes that said that they increased the spawn rate of them. I think we're just, like, literally, we're getting the luckiest ever. I mean, I don't think you can get luckier than that. We're getting 1 per day. Of course, I didn't get to grab his plorts because he just instantly flew into the water, into the abyss. But, wow, that's... We're getting so lucky, yet that one was unlucky. We've got plorts from the other two. The first time we saw the gold plort, I thought we were screwed. I did not think I would be able to get enough energy to fly up there and shoot him with something, but I'm glad something hit him. I don't know what did, because I didn't. Something hit him, and he dropped his plort. So that was lucky the first time. The second time we had it on lock. We saw him instantly. But yeah, we are getting super duper lucky, and it is making for great days and episodes. I'm happy. Bam! Another Q-berry. I'm gonna grab up that heartbeat as well. Actually, no. It doesn't matter. I'll drop it when I find a mint mango, because that's what I need more, is mint mango. I'm already growing heartbeats. I can get rid of that garden after they're already completely gone. But I have no mint mangoes currently, at all. So, yeah. I'll just get rid of this heartbeat. Oh god, that looked like a gold slime to me at first. No! Mine! Yeah, get all the mint mangoes. I need these. So that way I can feed our honey boom booms with mint mangoes as well as the briar hens, because like I said, chickens, they spawn like so slow compared to fruit and vegetables. Which kind of makes sense. Instead of having to grow, they have to actually mate and then grow out of their chickadee state, so they turn into babies. Well, first the parents have to mate, then they have to make babies, or have the babies, and then the babies have to grow up. So naturally it makes sense, but balance-wise, it's just not even close. All right, so there we go. I'm glad we're finding a lot of boxes too, because that's gonna pay for the other expansion that we need to go do, as well as the gardens that we have to build inside of the overgrowth. Because when the game launched on Steam, out of early access, the first episode I made ever, I think, was before it released on Steam. But now that it's on Steam, everything got bumped up in price. so it's harder to get everything now. Like these used to cost 750 to expand, and corrals used to cost like 100, and then the upgrades used to only cost like 250. Now they cost like 500. So they rebalanced it. I think it was for the better. I think it's way more balanced now because it actually takes work. You can't do everything in one day. So let's go with the garden. So there we go. We'll plant mango here. We're also, release the tabbies. This is going to be our tabby area. So there we go. Release those, or for the mangoes, and this one can be the other fruit, which is a garden. And we don't actually have enough. We have to get rid of our plorts. So mangoes. Let's go to the booms. So, or the honeys. So we'll give them those real quick. Toss them in here. There we go. So we have to afford a little bit. Ow. Why you gotta be so aggressive? I might try out the boom box or the music box. I don't know if it'll work or not. Like I said, I don't know if it actually has a purpose right now. But I do want to kind of just try it out, see if it works. Wow, those pink slimes, if you guys saw that little glimpse of them, they were filling up. There's like 70 of each. So there we go. We have enough to afford a bit more because everything's rising in price. These gold slimes, these are 370 each. I'm not gonna do that though because I don't find that worth it. They're so rare and so like unique that I don't think 350 is worth it. So right here we'll plant the Q-berry, and then right there we'll plant the heartbeat. So let's go get a heartbeat. I don't know if I have one or not. Let's see. Let's see if they grew in that time. Yep, we got some heartbeats. So now when this is fully grown, I can get rid of it. Maybe make another coop up here or something. I'm not sure. And then... as well as, when those are fully grown, I can get rid of that. So let's throw the Q-berries in here. And then in the next episode, we will expand even more. Because that's pretty much all there is to do right now. Of course, like I said, I am going to be experimenting probably with all the boom slimes. I'm gonna compare or combine everything. Oh, see, I knew he was gonna do that. I missed one. I'm sorry, you have to die. That sounds so sad. I'm sorry, but you must die. You can also come around and collect their plorts. I don't think the plorts disappear in the overgrowth, by the way. Just a little mention. But yeah, I'll be making all the boom slimes. I'll be, making all the combinations with them. And that's pretty much all that I can do, because this is going to be the tabby area. That'll be the boom area. I'll also do pond slimes. I'll do a little pond slime inside of that area as well. But that's pretty much it. At least for today. I've shown what I want to show. We can also upgrade, so let's go upgrade real quick. Because I'm pretty sure we can upgrade as well as expand. Maybe I'll wait on the upgrades again. Let's do this. Let's make a silo, because I've been wanting to make a silo. So make a silo. You can expand the silo. As you can see, it only spawns with 1 at first for 450 Nubucks. And then every expansion after is 500 Nubucks. It's actually pretty expensive. But they are kind of needed at endgame. We'll get there soon. We're already almost at endgame. But for now, it's going to hold our glorious gold plorts. Another thing that I haven't shown off is this thing, but for me it's kind of useless. The trades are kind of bad, but I might show it off in an episode. This is supposed to be like the first thing that you do, but we just skipped it because, like I said, I've already played through 6 hours of this, and it was kind of pointless. It's just the trades are so bad, but I'll probably show it off. I can just show it off right now, actually. Okay, you take 5 gold or 5 pink plorts, and then what was it? 2 tabby plorts, so we have 3. So what you do is, it's offering 5 pink plorts and 2 tabby plorts, and if you trade them, Moki Miles, which are the people that also send you emails, the tie-in with the lore. I promise you this is a good deal, banana peel. So, they give a little pun, and then this is what you'll receive. If you give them 5 pink plorts and 2 tabby plorts, they will trade you 5 stony hens, 14 pogo fruits, and 6 heartbeats. This is sort of a deal, because these stony hens will offer me 2 tabby plorts, instead of, you know, I'm giving them 2 teleports for Stony Hand, which is going to give me 2 in return for just 1, and I have 5. So this is a good trade. But for the most part, it's pointless because I mean, you have as you can see, I am providing them with multiple. They have food lying around because they can't eat that much, because you just offer them with so much. So for the most part, it's kind of pointless. But you could do this when you're first starting out. This is something you could do, like I said, when you first start out. So there you go. Once you give them what they want, they will give you what they promised. So let's go put these away so I can just grab up that stuff and then give it to people, or give it to the slimes. They're not people, but they're still our family. But you know, we want to differentiate that. So we'll collect up all the stuff that she gave me, and that's pretty much it. Every day is a new deal. It doesn't spawn on the first day. I'll explain it now that we're like 10 episodes in or something. It doesn't spawn on the first day. The second day, you'll receive an email to do this. That's why I said it's for early game, because you're supposed to do this on the second day. But once you do the trade, it doesn't come back until the next day. So yeah, that's what that is. In case anybody was wondering why I wasn't touching it at all. I find it not useful for now. So let's give. I think these guys like the Stony Hens, right? The rock slimes. No. Actually, no, they don't. Give it to me. Give it to me. You guys like something that's not that. I lost 2 of them. You guys like the Stony Hens, the Tabby slimes. So you guys take those. All right. And then the heartbeats you guys like. So that's what you guys like. It's the heartbeats. So I'll take that. Those guys have enough Q berries, so I'll give you guys poker fruits. Just have them all. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, so... Oh gosh, see, look at that. So much I have to collect. We will at least get the tank booster. That's 500 new bucks, but it'll make it so we can have 40 unit spaces. And I find it useful because that's less space that I'm gonna have to run back and forth tomorrow. With collecting all these plorts. And eventually they'll obviously pay for themselves once I'm collecting them. Oh god, these guys look so hungry, but you have so many heartbeats in there. But yeah, that's it for day 12. Let's go to sleep. Sleep until morning. And bam, 6 a.m. Return to ranch. And there we go. That was day 12. We're going to be moving on to day 13. So if you guys enjoyed day 12, give the video a like, and I will see you guys tomorrow.